Vincent, the Boy Scouts of America now asks you to present your father with an Eagle Scouts dad's pin. And a hug. Vincent would now like to present his Eagle Scout Mentors pin.
Well, I would like to present my Eagle Scout Mentors pen to Mr. Julian Pate III, who is my godfather and who I've come to call Uncle Julian, but unfortunately he could not make it here today. And so I'd like to thank him for his dedication to me as a godfather and always inspiring me to succeed in the future. And I really thank him for all the nice things he's done. He's a very nice person to me, and I appreciate what he's done for me. So I'd like to thank Mr. Julian Pate III.
By the authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my pleasure to pronounce you an Eagle Scout. Congratulations to our newest Eagle Scout, Vincent Perkins. Honor Guard, please escort Vincent's parents and Jared to their seats in the audience. Vincent, please take your seat in the Eagle's nest. And I will now turn the program back to our Senior Patrol Leader, Mike.
Thank you, Mr. Freeberg and Mr. Halbert. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Richard Fisher, who is our top Scout executive in the Great Lakes Field Service Council. It is an honor to have you attend our Court of Honor this evening.
Good evening. Okay, this is a scouting event, and I know that some people are quiet as church mice, but this is a scouting event where we are celebrating. And if you haven't felt the energy in this sanctuary this evening, your heart isn't beating. So I will try again. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Thank you for the honor and privilege to be a part of this ceremony. I have been in several councils throughout the country and never been involved in a silver dollar presentation before. That is truly a tradition that is unique to the Great Lakes Field Service Council, and I am absolutely honored to be a part of it. So Nick and Vincent, would you please stand and come on over? As new Eagle Scouts, I would like to present to both of you a silver dollar. While I'm at it, I'll just give you these plaques so they won't be in the way. That's for you, Nicholas. That's it. Just hang out for a minute. The silver dollars that I gave them is a representation that binds the Eagle Scouts, scouting, and our nation together. They represent ones that they depict a picture of the eagle landing on the moon. And many of you, and probably you two, remember in your citizenship merit badge courses, it talked about the Apollo astronauts naming the first lunar lander the Eagle. The Eagle, absolutely. And all of us who were around at the time in 1969 certainly remember the message, Tranquility Base, the Eagle has landed. Well, this evening, both Vincent and Nick have landed, but only for a short time. They still have to develop more spiritually, personally, educationally, and professionally. So there's a lot more work for you to do. Neil Armstrong was the first Eagle Scout to walk on the moon. In fact, of the 312 scientists and pilots that were selected as astronauts, 179 were scouts. 39 of them were Eagle Scouts. 11 of the 12 men that walked on the moon were scouts. The scout coin depicts this symbol for them and for you as well. It is a proud eagle with wings spread wide, ready to fly. Now, in today's economy, that silver dollar probably doesn't mean a whole lot in terms of value. But hopefully, it will be a reminder to you as you go through various trials in your life that you overcame some significant challenges. And you achieved. And you will continue to achieve because of the support and love of your family, the scout leaders that you've talked about, other parents, and those positive influences that come into your life. So today, Vincent and Nicholas, you are Eagle Scouts among a very select few, and you are going to achieve great things. Parents, families, and friends, the Eagles have landed. Congratulations. May God's blessings be with you always.
Thank you, Mr. Fisher. I now call upon William Jones III, who received his Eagle Scout Award in 2007 from Troop 1034 at Harlan School, to administer the Eagle Scout charge. William graduated with honors from Michigan State University's College of Social Science and is currently a student in music therapy at Eastern Michigan University.
How y'all doing tonight? Good. Good. It's glad to be. It's good to be back up here with so many family and friends. I recognize a lot of teachers, and actually, Miss Engler, I don't know if you remember, but you helped me planning my Eagle Scout project back in 2006, 2007, a little bit. So it's good to be back home. I've been away from scouting a little bit too long because I'm not as prepared for this as I should be. I had a music theory exam this morning, so my mind is all perfect fifths and diminished sevenths, and that doesn't mean much to any of you, but trying to make excuses up. But it was really wild to come in here and to see all those Cub Scouts come forward. Wasn't that crazy? I mean, I started scouting back in 1996. I was one of those tiny little Tiger Scouts, and I'm sure that most of the parents, my parents probably looked at me standing with those other kids and were like, he's not going to make it. There's no way. And, I'm a friend, a very close family friend of the Perkinses. And I have to admit that when I was first told that Vincent was going to start scouting, because I had been in scouting for a while myself, I gave a little bit of this face again, and I was like, Vincent? I mean, he was such a quiet kid, but he obviously has grown to become an incredible young man. So I'm just so proud of you. Nick, unfortunately I don't know you, but hey man, way to go. It takes a lot to get up here, to be, an Eagle, to get to this level. So congratulations to both of you. Now, on the occasion of your elevation to the highest rank in scouting, I have the distinct honor of giving you the Eagle Scout charge. At this time, would all Eagle Scouts who are present here today, now remember, you are an Eagle Scout for life, gentlemen, so all of you who are present here today, please come up, state your name and the year that you became Eagle, and then stand behind our newest brothers in the revered Eagle's Nest in order to witness the Eagle charge.
Hi, I'm Mark Bellandy. I'm the North Star District Commissioner, and I like to say I've been an Eagle Scout since 1973.
I'm Danny Cole, 2010.
David Cole, 2011.
I'm Doug Clark, 1977.
Keith Springfield, 2005.
Parker Roberts, 2012.
Ben Boyd, 2012.
Austin Rivera, 2012.
Jonathan Jones, 2011.
Greg Gustafson, 2011. Chris Kennedy, 2009. Khalil Rivers, 2010.
James Obermeyer, 2011.
Akash Murray, 2011.
Kevin Kazmarek, 2012.
Brian Casper, 1973.
Would our newest Eagle Scouts please stand? Yeah. All right. Be prepared, I guess. The Boy Scouts of all nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant movements in the world's history, and you have been counted worthy of high rank in its membership. All who know you commend your achievement. Your position, as you well know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are each marked men. As Eagle Scouts, each of you has assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, to your fellow Scouts, and to all people. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. When you fail by just so much, you bring down the good name of all true and worthy Scouts. Your responsibility goes on beyond your fellow Scouts, however, to your country and your God. America has many good things to give you and your children after you, but these things depend mainly on the quality of people she can produce in her citizens. You come to help her in all that she needs most. She has a great past, and you are here to make her future greater. Will fellow Eagle Scouts place their hands upon the shoulders of our newest Eagles, Nicholas Beatty and Vincent Perkins, to symbolize scouting brotherhood and reaffirm allegiance to the promises of the Scout Oath. I will now give you the Eagle Scout charge. I charge you to undertake your citizenship with a solemn dedication. Be a leader, but lead only toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high level of service to God and to your fellow men. So live and serve that those who know you will be inspired to the finest living. Too many, without these goals, use their strength and their brains to exploit others and gain only selfish ends. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their skills and ability to the common good. Build America on solid foundations of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for God and whatever others do. You will leave behind you a record of which every Scout may be justly proud. Please make the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath. I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example, my rank and my influence count strongly for better scouting and for better citizenship. In my troop, in my community, and in my contacts with other people. To this I pledge my sacred honor. Troop, congratulations to our newest Eagle Scouts, Nicholas Beatty and Vincent Perkins.
Eagle Scouts, please remain in the Eagle's Nest so that you can congratulate our newest Eagles at the conclusion of the ceremony.